From the moment you wake until you close your eyes, your brain is a ceaseless engine of thought, sensation, and action. It processes the light hitting your eyes, the sound entering your ears, and the myriad of sensations from your body all at once. This incredible organ executes a staggering 100 trillion moves per second, a number so vast it almost defies comprehension. But what exactly constitutes a move in the context of the brain? And how does this compare to the fastest supercomputers on Earth? To truly grasp this colossal figure, we must first delve into the fundamental units of brain activity, the neurons and their connections. Your brain houses approximately 86 billion neurons, each a tiny biological processor capable of sending and receiving electrical signals. These neurons don't operate in isolation. They form an intricate web of communication through junctions called synapses. Every neuron can connect to thousands of others, creating up to a quadrillion synaptic connections in total. These synaptic firings, the rapid transmission of information across these junctions, are the moves we're referring to. Each move is not a single, isolated event, but a cascade of electrochemical reactions that shape our perception and reality. Consider the speed. Some neural signals travel at over 200 miles per hour, faster than the fastest sports car. This constant, high-speed chatter is what allows you to instantly react to a sudden noise or recognize a familiar face. The sheer number of these interactions happening in parallel gives rise to the brain's enormous processing capacity. Every thought, every memory, every emotion is a symphony of countless neurons firing in precise patterns. These patterns are constantly being rewired and strengthened, allowing us to learn, adapt, and grow throughout our lives. So how does this organic supercomputer stack up against its silicon counterparts, the electronic brains we've engineered? For decades, scientists have tried to quantify the brain's computational power in terms familiar to computer science. Early estimates were often conservative, but as our understanding of neuroscience deepens, the true scale becomes apparent. Let's first establish a baseline for computer performance. The humble desktop machine you might be using right now. A modern CPU can perform billions of operations per second, a feat that would have been unimaginable just a few decades ago. These operations involve arithmetic calculations, data manipulation, and executing program instructions with incredible precision. But the brain's moves are not simple arithmetic. They are complex, probabilistic events influenced by countless factors. Moving up the scale, we encounter supercomputers, colossal machines designed for specific, highly complex tasks. These behemoths can perform operations measured in petaflops or quadrillions of floating-point operations per second. The fastest supercomputer in the world can achieve exascale computing, reaching quintillions of operations per second. These machines are used for simulating climate change, designing new drugs, and breaking cryptographic codes. However, even these titans of technology fall short when directly compared to the brain's unique processing capabilities. The 100 trillion moves per second in the brain are often conceptualized as synaptic operations or firings. If we consider each synaptic event as a computational operation, the brain's rate is truly staggering. Many neuroscientists estimate the human brain's computational power to be in the exaflops range, or even higher. This means a typical human brain could theoretically match or exceed the performance of the world's most powerful supercomputers. However, this comparison is fraught with challenges, as the brain and computers operate on fundamentally different principles. Computers are largely serial processors, executing instructions one after another with incredible speed and accuracy. The brain, on the other hand, is a massively parallel processor, with billions of neurons working simultaneously. Each neuron is less precise than a digital transistor, but their collective, probabilistic interactions create robust intelligence. Moreover, the brain is remarkably energy efficient, running on about 20 watts, roughly equivalent to a dim light bulb. In stark contrast, a supercomputer consumes megawatts of power, enough to light up a small town. This incredible efficiency is a testament to billions of years of biological evolution, optimizing for survival. The brain excels at pattern recognition, learning from incomplete data, and adapting to novel situations. It can infer meaning, understand context, and generate creative solutions in ways that still elude artificial intelligence. While computers can calculate millions of numbers in an instant, They struggle with the nuance of human language or emotion. Consider the task of identifying a cat in a photograph. For a computer, it requires vast data sets and complex algorithms. A human child, however, can quickly generalize from a few examples and recognize a cat in any pose or lighting condition. This fuzzy logic and ability to learn with minimal data is a hallmark of biological intelligence. The brain structure is also dynamic, constantly rewiring itself in response to new experiences. This neuroplasticity allows us to recover from injuries, develop new skills, and continuously evolve our understanding of the world. Modern artificial intelligence, particularly deep learning, attempts to mimic the brain's neural network structure. These AI models can achieve impressive feats, like beating grandmasters at chess or generating realistic images. However, even the largest AI models with billions of parameters are still far from replicating the full complexity of a human brain. They typically require enormous amounts of data and computational power to learn tasks that come naturally to humans. The brain's moves are not just about processing information. They are about integrating it with our consciousness and subjective experience. This elusive quality, often referred to as consciousness, remains one of the greatest mysteries in science. While computers can simulate consciousness, they do not inherently possess it. They lack the what it's like aspect of experience. The brain's ability to generate emotions, form attachments, and experience empathy is far beyond current computational models. The term 100 trillion moves a second is a powerful analogy, a way to convey the sheer scale of brain activity. It highlights the incredible density of information processing occurring within our cranial confines. However, direct comparisons with computer speeds must be made with an understanding of their differing architectures and goals. Computers excel at tasks requiring speed, accuracy, and repetitive calculations over vast data sets. They are indispensable tools for scientific research, financial modeling, and managing global infrastructure. The brain, conversely, shines in areas of creativity, intuition, social intelligence, and learning in unstructured environments. It handles ambiguity and novelty with ease, constantly forming new connections and discarding old ones. The pursuit of artificial general intelligence aims to bridge this gap, creating machines with human-like cognitive abilities. However, achieving AGI means not just raw processing power, but also replicating the brain's emergent properties like consciousness. The field of neuroscience continues to uncover the brain's astonishing secrets, pushing the boundaries of our understanding. New imaging techniques allow us to visualize neural activity in unprecedented detail, revealing the brain's dynamic symphony. Researchers are exploring brain-computer interfaces, hoping to restore function to those with neurological impairments. These innovations promise a future where technology and biology might merge, enhancing human capabilities. But as we continue to build ever more powerful machines, the human brain remains a benchmark of complexity and efficiency. It is not merely a calculator, but the seed of our identity, our consciousness, and our capacity for love and creativity. The 100 trillion moves a second are a reminder of the extraordinary universe contained within each of us. This intricate dance of electrical impulses forms the foundation of every thought, every dream, every sensation. The more we learn about the brain, the more profound its capabilities appear, surpassing even our most advanced technology. Indeed, for all their power, computers are still tools crafted by the very organ they attempt to emulate. The human brain remains the ultimate frontier, a biological marvel that continues to inspire and perplex us. Its ability to self-organize, learn from experience, and generate consciousness is unparalleled. So, the next time you think, feel, or move, remember the astonishing ballet of 100 trillion operations happening within you. It's a testament to the sophistication of nature, a processing powerhouse unmatched by any human invention. From the simplest reflex to the most profound philosophical inquiry, your brain is tirelessly at work. Its intricate network of neurons and synapses creates the very fabric of your existence. A comparison to computers helps us appreciate the scale, but the brain's true magic lies beyond mere numbers. It is the source of our dreams, our passions, and our unending quest for knowledge. As we continue to explore the digital realm, let us not forget the astonishing analog wonder that powers our very being. The future of intelligence, whether biological or artificial, promises to be a journey of endless discovery. One thing is certain, the human brain remains the most complex and powerful entity we know in the universe. Its 100 trillion moves per second are not just a statistic, but a symphony of life unfolding within us. This constant, dynamic interplay defines who we are, what we perceive, and how we interact with the world. It's a reminder of the incredible potential residing in every human mind, waiting to be unleashed. So let us celebrate this biological miracle, this engine of consciousness, the human brain. Its speed, its complexity, its mystery, all contribute to the wonder of being human. And the journey to understand it fully has only just begun, promising even more astounding revelations.